Imagine a life where you're in complete control of your money, free from financial stress and worry. The secret? Budgeting. Welcome back to Prosperity Roadmap, where today we shine a light on this essential tool. In this episode, we cover the essentials of budgeting, debunk common myths, and share real-life success stories. You'll learn how to create a personalized budget, discover popular methods, and find the tools to make the process easier. We'll also discuss how to navigate common budgeting challenges and provide practical solutions to help you achieve your financial goals. Let's dive in and discover how mastering the art of budgeting can pave the way to a financially free future. In its simplest form, a budget is a plan for your income and expenses over a set period of time, usually a month. It's a financial tool that helps you allocate your money in a way that reflects your priorities and goals. A budget allows you to take control of your financial destiny by giving every dollar a job. Whether it's covering your rent or mortgage, funding your retirement, or saving for a vacation, your budget is the blueprint that ensures your money is working for you, not against you. Now, let's address some common myths and misconceptions about budgeting. Many people believe that a budget is restrictive, that it's a financial straitjacket limiting your freedom to spend. But in reality, a budget is quite the opposite. A well-crafted budget doesn't limit your freedom, it enhances it. By understanding where your money is going, you can make proactive choices about your spending rather than wondering where your paycheck disappeared to at the end of the month. Another common fallacy is the idea that budgeting is only for those who are financially strained. This couldn't be fair. In essence, a budget is not just about numbers, it's about setting intentions and making conscious decisions. It's the guiding compass on your financial journey, ensuring that each step you take is deliberate and aligned with your ultimate destination. The benefits of budgeting extend far beyond just keeping your finances in order. Firstly, budgeting promotes intentional spending. It empowers you to prioritize your expenses, ensuring that your hard-earned money goes towards the things that matter most to you. Instead of spending impulsively, you're planning purposefully. Another significant advantage is stress reduction. Financial uncertainty can be a major source of anxiety, but having a budget provides clarity and control. It's like having a financial roadmap that helps you navigate through the fog of economic uncertainty. A budget can also accelerate debt repayment. By identifying areas where you can cut back, you can allocate more funds towards paying down debts, ultimately saving you interest and bringing you closer to financial freedom. Moreover, budgeting facilitates wealth building. With a clear view of your income and expenses, you can identify opportunities to save and invest, helping your money grow over time. Now let's hear some real-life success stories. Take Sarah, for example, who managed to save enough for a down payment on her first home by sticking to a budget. Or James, who paid off his student loans years ahead of schedule thanks to diligent budgeting and expense tracking. Studies show that individuals who maintain a regular budget are more likely to save consistently, avoid debt, and feel more confident about their financial future. In summary, budgeting is not just about monitoring spending, it's about maximizing your financial potential. It's a tool that can lead to a more organized, stress-free, and prosperous life. So, whatever your financial goals may be, remember that a solid budget is your ally in achieving them. Now let's explore some popular budgeting methods. Zero-based budget. The zero-based budget involves allocating every dollar of your income to specific expenses, savings, and debt payments until you have $0 unassigned at the end of the month. This method ensures that every dollar is working for you and can be particularly effective for those who need a strict framework to control spending. The pros: it gives you complete control and a clear understanding of where your money is going. The cons: it can be time-consuming and may require adjustments if your income or expenses change significantly throughout the month. Next, the 50-30-20 rule. This method suggests dividing your after-tax income into 3 categories: 50% for needs, 30% for wants, and 20% for savings or paying off debt. It's a simpler approach that provides flexibility while still ensuring you're saving and managing debt. The pros? It's easy to implement and offers a balanced approach to spending and saving. The cons? It may not be suitable for those with irregular income or for those whose essential expenses exceed 50% of their income. The envelope system involves dividing your cash into envelopes for different spending categories. Once an envelope is empty, you stop spending in that category. This tactile method can be very effective for those who prefer using cash and want to curb impulse purchases. The pros? It's a great way to visualize and control spending, and it prevents overspending. The cons? It's not as convenient for non-cash expenses and may be challenging to manage for larger or less frequent costs. Each of these budgeting methods has the potential to set you on the path to financial stability. The key is to select the one that aligns with your financial habits and goals. Don't be afraid to try a method and then adjust if you find it's not the perfect fit. The best budget is the one that you can stick to consistently. Creating a budget may seem daunting, but it can be broken down into manageable steps. Let's walk through the process of setting up a budget that reflects your financial goals and lifestyle. Step 1 is to calculate your total income. This includes your salary, any side hustles, and passive income streams. If your income fluctuates, estimate an average based on past months or use your lowest earning month for a conservative approach. Step 2 involves listing all your expenses. Start with the essentials like rent or mortgage, utilities, groceries, and transportation. Then include other monthly obligations such as loan payments, insurance premiums, and subscriptions. For Step 3, categorize your spending into needs, wants, and savings investments. Needs are non-negotiable essentials. Wants are the nice-to-haves, and savings investments are for your future financial health. Step 4 is about prioritization. If your expenses exceed your income, you'll need to make adjustments. This may mean cutting back on wants or finding ways to reduce your needs. Always ensure you can cover your essentials and commit to regular saving. In Step 5, set specific financial goals and allocate funds towards them. This could include building an emergency fund, saving for a down payment, or investing for retirement. Assigning money to your goals gives them a place in your budget and makes them more attainable. Finally, Step 6 is to monitor and update your budget regularly. Track your actual spending and compare it to your planned budget. This will help you make necessary adjustments and stay on track with your financial goals. Congratulations, you've created your budget! Remember, a budget is a living document that should evolve with your financial circumstances. Regular reviews and tweaks will ensure it continues to serve your needs and keeps you moving forward on your prosperity roadmap. With your budgeting framework in place, it's time to choose the right tools to help you manage it effectively. In today's digital age, there's no shortage of budgeting apps and tools designed to simplify the process. Let's take a look at some options that can make budgeting a breeze. Budgeting apps like Mint, YNAB, You Need a Budget, and EveryDollar offer user-friendly platforms for tracking your spending, setting goals, and monitoring your progress. These apps often sync with your bank accounts to provide real-time updates on your finances. For those who prefer a more hands-on approach, spreadsheets can be an excellent tool. Using programs like Microsoft Excel or Google Sheets, you can create a customizable budget template that fits your unique financial situation. If you're someone who likes dealing with cash, the traditional envelope system can be quite effective. Allocate cash to different envelopes for each spending category, and once an envelope is empty, you've reached your limit for the month. Let's walk through a quick tutorial using one of the budgeting apps we mentioned. After downloading the app and creating an account, start by entering your monthly income. Next, list your expenses, categorizing them as needs, wants, or savings. The app will then help you allocate your income to each category and track your spending throughout the month. Most budgeting apps offer notifications to alert you when you're approaching the spending limit in a category, which can help you stay on track. They also provide visual reports that make it easy to see your financial habits and adjust as needed. With the right tools at your fingertips, managing your budget can become a seamless part of your daily routine. Whether you prefer a digital app, a spreadsheet, or cash envelopes, the goal is to find a system that works for you and stick with it. A budget is not set in stone. It's a dynamic tool that requires regular attention and fine-tuning. Tracking your expenses and adjusting your budget are essential practices to ensure your financial plan remains accurate and effective. Why is tracking so important? It allows you to see the reality of your spending habits versus your intentions. By keeping a close eye on where your money goes, you can identify areas where you're overspending and make adjustments before they become larger financial issues. Staying disciplined with budget tracking might seem tedious, but it's the key to staying in control of your finances. Set regular times each day or week to review your transactions. This habit ensures that your budget accurately reflects your current financial situation. Flexibility is just as crucial as discipline. Life is unpredictable, and your budget should be able to accommodate changes. If you encounter unexpected expenses or your income changes, don't hesitate to revisit and adjust your budget accordingly. Here are some tips for effective tracking and adjusting. Review your budget weekly to stay on top of your spending. Categorize your transactions as they happen so you can see which areas may need tweaking. Always plan for the unexpected by having a contingency category in your budget for unplanned expenses. Remember, the reward of a well-managed budget is peace of mind. When you track and adjust your budget regularly, you're not just managing money. You're ensuring that your financial goals and dreams are within reach. So embrace the discipline and flexibility required and watch as your budget becomes a powerful ally on your journey to financial prosperity. Even with the best laid plans, budgeting can present challenges. From irregular income to unexpected expenses, let's navigate through some common hurdles and discover practical solutions to keep your budget on track. For those with irregular income, such as freelancers or commission-based workers, budgeting can feel like a guessing game. The key is to base your budget on your lowest typical monthly income. Any extra earnings can be allocated to a separate account for surplus months or used to bolster your emergency fund. Unexpected expenses are a reality for everyone. To combat this, include a miscellaneous category in your budget for these surprise costs. Additionally, aim to build and maintain an emergency fund that can cover several months of living expenses, giving you a financial buffer when needed. Overspending in certain categories is another common issue. To address this, review your spending habits and identify triggers that lead to overspending. Consider using cash for problem areas, as physically handing over money can make the impact of spending feel more real than swiping a card. Sticking to your budget requires discipline and can be challenging at times. Set up regular check-ins with yourself to review your progress, and don't be too hard on yourself if you slip up. Learn from any missteps and adjust your budget as needed to stay aligned with your financial goals. Lastly, maintaining motivation can be tough, especially if your goals seem far away. Keep yourself motivated by setting small, achievable milestones and celebrating when you reach them. Visualize your financial goals and remember why you started budgeting in the first place. By facing these budgeting challenges head-on with practical solutions, you'll strengthen your financial resilience and keep moving forward on your prosperity roadmap. Remember, every financial journey has its bumps, but with persistence and the right strategies, you'll reach your destination. Now we'd love to hear from you. Have you encountered a budgeting challenge you've overcome, or do you have a tip that's been particularly helpful? Maybe you're just starting out and have questions. Share your experiences and questions in the comments below. Let's support each other and grow our community of savvy financial navigators. If you found value in today's guide, please show your support by liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our financial tips and strategies. Thank you for watching, and here's to your financial well-being and prosperity.